What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen, back again for another Eminence in Shadow Master of Garden video. And for today, let's talk about the ongoing banner that we have right now, which is a Shadow Festival banner that features I am Atomic Shadow. Yes. Should you summon on this banner? In my honest opinion, yes. Shadow Festival character banners are really worth your summons, especially if you have enough summon to PT the character. But if you are an F2P, probably you don't have that much resources to summon for it. It all depends on luck. And if you've seen my summon video yesterday, when I tried to summon for Shadow, I just got lucky during my third multi, and I was able to get him in my summons. So let us take a look at what Shadow can do. Shadow is the 6 Shadow Festival character to be launched in the game. He's probably the half-year anniversary character because right now we are celebrating the half-year anniversary, and he is really strong. As you can see, his ultimate I am Atomic inflicts 4,000% damage on a single enemy. Look at the damage multiplier on her ultimate skill. He is a boss killer, and most bosses in this game are all single type boss, right? There are no AoE bosses here, right here. There are no multiple enemy bosses in the game right now. As of now, as far as I know, all of them are all single bosses. So Shadow is a really good character in dealing with those type of enemies. And this is not just his bread and butter skill. His skill set are really darn strong, especially because he is a Shadow Festival character. His strike combos also has a really huge damage multiplier, up to 1,500% damage. Really huge. 1,500% damage is really huge. And then his no, this is not the pass. This is the skill. Phantom Blade raises damage received per single enemy by 20% for 10 seconds. Further inflicts 200% damage, and then inflicts 100% damage on all enemies. There might be some mistranslation for this one, but as you can see, even the spelling is incorrect. But this one is a debuffer. The enemy will receive more damage by having inflicted by this skill. And also a single target damage, and then it's somewhat like it spreads out through the other enemies in the field, because this one will inflict 200% on the single target that you target by this skill, and then the damage will splash, something like a splash damage. It will inflict 100% damage on all enemies besides the one character that you target for this one. That is why this one is both single target and an AoE damaging skill, which is pretty insane in my honest opinion. He is probably the only character that can do this one as far as I know. And then we have here Overlord. Raises attack of all allies by 10% for 10 seconds. Further increases attack by 10% for 10 seconds if 7 shadows. If there are 7 shadows, does not include Shadow in my honest opinion, because he is not a part of the 7 shadows. 7 shadows are Alpha, Beta, Theta, Eta, Gamma, Epsilon, and then who else? Those characters are the 7 shadows. So he will not benefit from the other 10%, but he will also benefit from the 10% here. So but if you are partying with for example, the Shadow Festival characters like Alpha, Beta, then those characters will hit really hard, especially in arena. Shadow is just broken, guys. He is broken. This one is really powerful, especially in arena. I've already tested this one out with my Shadow Festival characters, and my oh my, he is really that strong. The master, the other this one, every 5 seconds after start of the wave, raises damage inflicted by 7%. So he is already a really strong DPS character, and with this skill also, every 5 seconds his damage will also skyrocket through the roof. His damage ceiling is really that high, and that is why I believe he is a must summon if you can summon for him. You don't want to miss out on a really strong character like Shadow. Now let us talk about the dupes. Dupes are something like this. You really don't want, if you are F2P, you don't really want to summon for dupes. Why? Because magic crystal exists, so you can use your magic crystal just to raise this what do you call this, the dupe, the unlocking the dupes. Now first dupe will unlock the Phantom Blade Plus. Now this one raises damage received per single target. You can already see this one here when awakened. The damage the enemy will receive will increase by 10%, and also the damage that you inflict to the target will increase by 50%, and also the splash damage will increase by 50%. So this one is worth unlocking for. I will now unlock this one just to show you guys that this one is really worth unlocking. As you can see, I've unlocked this one, Fog. Next one, I am Atomic. This one is not yet this dupe is really powerful. Why? Because it has a splash damage of 1000%. Like, man, this one is really strong, really bonkers. Because this one alone is already has a 4000% damage multiplier, and if you awaken this one by dupe 2, this one will have a 1000% splash damage on other enemies on the field. So very nice skill for clearing out mobs, especially in story. He's probably triple S tier in my honest opinion. I'm gonna be doing my tier list sooner. I'm almost done with that one. Probably this week I will be able to release my blue tier list first, because we have here Shadow, which is a blue character. And then third dupe is the attack buff. So it will be further increased by 5% for all allies. And the other one's still the same. It's kind of meh. And then fourth dupe is really good, because this one will be able to equip the character with 2 pieces of magic gear. And then number 5, awaken special ability, the Master Plus. His damage will still further increase by 9%. Before it was 7%, now it's become 9%. 2% per damage every 5 seconds is somewhat kinda mid, but it is still pretty good nonetheless. If you can unlock this one. The Shadow is a DPS monster in my honest opinion. Basing on his character on the anime and in the manga or in the light novel, he's just OP, he's just broken, he's just strong. Too strong, and I really hope that everyone can get Shadow. Maybe it's the best time to reroll, right? Because getting Shadow in your summons, in your box, or in your account is really helpful and really powerful. If you can I can probably clear a lot of contents just by having Shadow in my team. That is what I'm guessing. And yeah, I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you can help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.